Do not join MBA. Do not join MBA. Championship in marketing at national level. MBA is useless. MBA is not worthy. 90% people want 10% people. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Vibingdish. I'm your Vibingdish final year MBA student. Okay, fine. Finally, I'm starting to answer all of your questions which you have filled in my DMs. Okay, this video is going to be all about MBA. I'm just gonna answer the basic questions. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start. Okay. So firstly, I would like to tell about MBA. So what is MBA? Master of Business Administrations. So you guys ask me like I'm a science student, I'm a BA student, I'm this student. Shall I do MBA? Shall I do MBA? Okay. I would like to clear this one thing. MBA, anybody can do MBA. There's nothing like barrier like science students can't do MBA or BA students can't do MBA. Anybody can do MBA. Just make this point very clear because MBA is very general thing. If you put little bit efforts, then you're gonna get it. Okay. So now the one thing is very clear that MBA can be done by everyone because me being a science student, I am doing MBA. And I have the clarity that MBA can be done by anyone. Subjects are very common subject which each and every person should know actually. If you're a science student, BA student, whatever student, you need to know these subjects. Subjects are very general. You need to put a little bit more efforts in finance because not being a finance student, definitely you will not be knowing the basics. So it becomes little bit difficult, but you can do it. It's not that difficult also. Okay. So this section is also clear. So next section, let's talk about there are two types of people. Okay. One 90% people, one 10% people. 10% people have the exact clarity what they want in life. For example, whether they want to go in finance, marketing, operations, HR, or analytics, what they want. They want to go in this field only. They will come with, I want to go in finance. They will study finance. They will go in finance. Just forget about the 10% people. We don't belong to 10% of people. We come, let's talk about 90% people. 90% people will not be having a clarity of what they have to do in life. For example, whether they want to go in marketing, whether they want to go in HR, operations, and it's completely normal. It's completely normal. It's completely okay. No need to have second doubts about it. Okay. I also didn't know that which field I want to go unless and until I started working on the field which interests me. Just enter the field. Once you enter and start taking actions, you will automatically understand which field you are interested in. And you guys will come to know about it once you start the journey. It's not important that you need to know that specifically I want to go in finance only. You never know. You'll come with a mindset that you want to go in finance, and once started working in marketing, in operations, you will realize that you have a lot of potential in HR. You have a lot of potential in marketing. It depends. It depends on the situation. It depends on your potentials. It depends on the hard work you're willing to put in. So it's completely okay to not have a clarity of which field you want to choose. Okay, and there are many fields like marketing, HR, operation, analytics, AI. There are a lot of things now in which you can focus on. Okay, I made this very clear. After this, the next thing is like, should you focus on online MBA or offline MBA? See, if you are someone who owns a business or if you're someone who's already working, then I would suggest that it would be better if you join online MBA. Or if you're someone who want to continue their college life, who want to enjoy that college life, that exposure, then do offline MBA. The difference between offline and online is, in offline what you get is that college kind of behavior wherein you submit the assignments, you attend the classes, you see that one-on-one exposure with sirs and professors wherein you get polished with your talents. This is what is there in offline MBA. But in online MBA you'll be just having the lectures, and you need to attend the lectures, you need to give exams. And if you're someone who's already working and you need to understand what is MBA, you need to understand the managerial qualities, then it's okay, you can continue with online MBA because you're already working somewhere, you're already earning, and it's better. If you want to join college life and you want to enjoy that last stage of your college life, then offline is better. Both is important in their own terms. I would like to share an example. The place where I was doing internship, there was a boy. What he was doing is, that boy was working in that mall, and when I discussed with him, he was doing MBA, that too online MBA. And he said, yeah, they cover all the subjects and he is getting to know what all the topics are there. He knows the knowledge, what all an MBA student should be having, and he's working also here. Whatever he's studying, he's implying in his business. So what? It does make sense. Both things make sense. And MBA degree is bit expensive compared to other degrees. So, but when you do online MBA, lot of cost cutting happens. Like it's you get online MBA degree in half of the price, and you get in very well institutes, they offer MBA, and from that you get the knowledge what we get, but the exposure is less. But if you're already working somewhere, then it is better. It is better that you do online MBA. I prefer this. And next I would like to talk about next question I would like to talk about is, shall I do my MBA in some PGDM course, or shall I join a proper degree? See, I'll give you an example. I won a championship in marketing at national level in that college. Okay, now let's talk about PGDM and normal MBA. So PGDM, like it is said as diploma. I would like to share an experience. So I had been to a college or university, which I'm talking about in next video. So there I had participated in national level marketing competition, me and my team. Okay, we were three of them, and fortunately we won gold. We won championship in marketing, and we are not from PGDM. See, it's not about the place you come from, it's about the skills you have developed, it's about the evolution with the current scenario. It's all about the skills you develop, what you learn, how do you express, the communication skills, the presentation skills, the technical skills, whatever you have learned, evaluated and presented it, that comes at cost. And trust me, more than the place you come from, is the thing which is very important is not the place you come from, but the skills you have developed. It's not about how much you have inside, it's all about how do you present the things what you have. And in that competition, that was judged by the best judges, and there were many students coming from different places. We had a tough on competition, but still we won it, because our mindset was we want to win. We had gone to win, we want to win, and we had enough skills which was enough to present it. And that it's not about how much you learn, it's about that moment. How do you express things out, how do you make sure that you turn out things into your favor. And luck is important, but luck is the last things you can count for. Before that, you need to focus on your hard works, your talents, the way you have sculpted your skills, so that when the time comes you can present in a very better way. That's more important. So I would not like to stress more about the places. It's all about how you have developed yourself, how exposed you are to the current scenario of the situations you are in. That's more important. So nextly, I would like to tell about, okay, I would like to tell, there are many reels which are coming in internet, which people are getting influenced by MBA. Please do not get influenced by seeing any of the reels. I also make a lot of reels regarding MBA, regarding different things. There are many people talking a lot of things over internet. Okay, please don't get influenced by it. MBA is not only about studying. No, it's not only about studying. It's about the exposure. It's about the skill set you have incorporated. It's about the networking, what you do. It consists of a lot of things. And it's about handling multiple things at a single time. See, if you think that you're gonna be a CEO of a company just after finishing MBA, then dude, let's be practical. Do not join MBA. Do not join MBA. It's very important for you to understand this thing. Please. MBA will make you ready to manage things. It will sculpt you and make you completely ready in a managerial position. It is not, it won't make you ready for a CEO. A CEO need to be completely exposed from all the sides. That if you have a solid idea, you need to work on those idea. And you need to develop their skill set. And that time you will understand the CEO experience. MBA is not like that. Please. See, there are many people over the internet who speak that MBA is useless, MBA is not worthy. See, it depends on different scenarios and different perspective. If someone is coming and telling you that over internet, please do not get influenced, because the perspective that person is saying is completely different than the perspective you are receiving it. For example, in the beginning stage, BCom student is just an example. Just don't take it personally. BCom, BSc, whatever student is in this position. MBA person also in the same position. But when at the time of promotion, MBA, your degree will matter. And this I am not saying just at the saying sake. There are many of my friends, of my relatives who are in those good positions. And when I asked them whether it is important, whether it will have its own value, they said yes, it does have. It will not. You will not get to know in the short run, but it will have in the longer run. You need to understand this thing, and each and every person at one or the other level, when they go to the top level, definitely they will be required a lot of higher potentials. So MBA has its own importance. There is no question and no second doubt about it. And which college you need to join and which college you need to approach, if you want to know about this, there are a lot of videos over the internet which is specifically they talk about different type of colleges. You can go and watch them. This video is not about the colleges. It was about clarifications of basic questions which you always keep on asking me, and I really needed to tell this because being a final year MBA student, I felt it is important because when I was joining MBA, I had all these questions in my mind and I was asking each and every one here and there, here and there. I felt it is important to tell you these things, so I just made this video. And one more thing I want to tell is, see, now you have taken, for example, now you have taken marketing and you have studied marketing. And when you work in marketing, there will be a point where you realize that you are, little bit interested towards analytics. That time, again, you will change on your field. From analytics, you can come to finance. From finance, you can go for marketing. From marketing, you can come for operations. From operations, you can go for sales. It's a cyclic process. Okay, it's not like that you have stick to one thing and you need to go to that thing. No, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, with some people it is like that, but with the majority it is not like that. We think of something and come and we do one thing and we get result into another thing, and it's completely fine. You're completely normal. Everything is normal. This happens with each and every person. And in the end, if you are really interested into business and you want to go into business, MBA helps there also. If you have a solid idea, you work on it, you will get a result. So I guess I have answered a lot of questions, and if you really want to know something more about it, then please comment and let me know. So like, share, subscribe, comment guys. Vibingdish signing off. Love you.